T.Chodd. It was so nice to hear their voices. It reminded me of a warm place in my heart. I am Sean Derrick Cooper Marquadt. I present you Friends of Aquarius on JOKERJOKERtv.
There's no other way to say it. My mother died in her sleep last week. It's no secret that I never felt like she accepted me as not being her. I never knew my father, so I have no idea whether I take after him. I can only assume that my mother couldn't accept that I am not her twin, that I am not her clone, and that I turned out to be me. When people that you have so much unresolved conflict with die suddenly, all of your ambiguous feelings about them remain. All of the questions that were never answered, and in my case, not even asked, well, none of those questions will ever be answered now. She's gone. And the discussion that never happened can never happen. I mean, assuming it was ever possible to have that discussion, which it probably wasn't. At least while she was alive, there was the possibility that maybe someday we could talk about all that shit. But I just have to get that and all the other stuff out of the way. She's gone. There's all this unresolved stuff. There's all the paperwork. And I'm worried about my Aunt Alicia. She, who never stops talking, has not said a word since my mother died. Not a word. For the first few days, she was obsessed with the idea that my mother committed suicide. I had to keep saying, no, Alicia. She was 66 years old, and she died in her sleep. It happens. And it happened. Life is unfair, and so is death.
never ends.